Hello everyone, I am back after the clusterfuck that was chapter 2. Anyway, let's begin. I'm so happy that they have Koloshkis here. It makes me forget about all the depressing stuff. How do baked goods do that? Good morning. I'm not surprised he's smiling, he's Bulgaria. Hey, how is he? He's not talking or eating. It's bad. It's very bad. But we got to keep moving forward, right? I would watch myself around him, Bulgaria. You don't know what's going through his mind right now. It may seem like he's too depressed to do anything, but he could be plotting your doom. Don't worry, Romania is one of my best friends. You're way too trusting, Bulgaria. So who do you think will be the next one off? Poland! What? I'm just speculating for strategy and stuff. Hungry? What? Why me? Romania's incredibly pissed right now and he hates your guts, so I suggest washing your back. Yeah, knowing him. I'm going to be eating, and then he's going to stick a fork in my neck. Ah, there he is. Look who finally came out of their room. Hey, Romania, how are you doing? Romania, buddy. We're still the biggest disappointments in the EU, if that makes you feel any better. No. No, it doesn't. Here, have a bagel, please. He's giving me the chills. Me too. I have a bad feeling about him. It's as if his character completely changed. Well, no duh! His younger brother just died. I'm pretty sure if my younger sibling was killed, I'd have a change of character. It's like the Romania I knew was gone, and I was watching someone who was broken. Oh, I heard the West Wing is open. We should go check it out. Yeah, lead the way, Elliot. Can I please finish my coffee first? Fine. Wow, you were right. The other Soviet bedrooms do look the same. Is there anything else up here? Yes, there is. Okay, I'm gonna save. Real quick. Huh. Let's see. Russia's office. Locked as expected. I mean, I was kind of hoping it would be open. Russia's room. Locked as expected. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be open. Library. Another study? This was built during the Russian Empire, when things were big and fancy. Books here are so cute. Ah, Miss Ukraine. Oh, hi everyone. They have Andrei Marty. Ooh, I want to look around. Russ's taste in books never change, I guess. He's probably read all of these. Hey guys, it's the Book of Evil. The Communist Manifesto, and Satan is framed on the wall. His name is Joseph Stalin, not Satan. You're close though. Satan, Stalin, same thing. Man, I've heard that a number of times. I don't enjoy these framed pictures, but I think he's too scared to take them down. Stalin has a long middle name. Oh, I have to show you a unique spot in this library. It was always my favorite. Right here. Cozy, isn't it? Oh, wow, it is. Wow. You were right, oh, for fuck's sake, Slovakia, you still don't know his name! Lithuania. Right! I knew that! I still love him, though. He's dumb, but he's still lovable. It's a nice place to curl up with a book. It even has a fireplace. I'm definitely going to come back here later. Okay. Oh, look, another bathroom. Occupied. Oh, sorry. At least we know that it's unlocked. Okay. Today seemed boring. Not as many interesting rooms were opened up. Yeah. There isn't much in the other Soviet rooms. Some of it is just storage. Tajikistan's room has a bunch of weights. Kazakhstan. I should know how to say Kazakhstan's name. I have an old OC of that. Kazakhstan's room is the only room that is still a bedroom. Uzbekistan's old room just has a bunch of really old suits and dresses in it from the 19th century. Wait, OMG! What? We could do it. It? What do you mean by it? You know, The ball? Oh, right. Lithuania, what on earth were you thinking? Oh, we could. What the hell are you talking about? Eh? Everyone sounds excited. Belle, found the fancy clothes. We can do the ball thing. Oh, what great news. Shall we host it tonight? Tonight seems a bit soon. How about 2 days from now? We could use the office copy machine to spread the information. Oh, I can help with that. And maybe it will help cheer up Romania. It'll be perfect. Please tell me you're wearing pants. I don't know, Leah. There's a severe shortage of women here. I might have to. Then again, I don't want to be stuck with you all night. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? I guess that's nice that I wanted to spend the whole night with Poland, though, whatever that means. Then I can dance with Belarus. That would be nice. Man, Lithuania's a simp. It's some big simp energy. He's right about that. We have Hungary, Czechia, Ukraine, and Belarus. Then for the men, there's Lithuania, Bulgaria, Poland, me, Slovakia, and Romania. On top of that, we need someone to manage the music. Oh, Russia could do that. I'll talk to Romania. I'll see about him. I'm not dancing with him. You're doing my fan fictions. I never said anything about that. Crap! This means I'll need a date to rub in Romania's face. I don't think that this needs to be a thing to bring a date to. Thank God. Well, I'm gonna find Romania. I'll help you with that. I'm going to hide before... We've got to pick out a dress for you. Shit! No, I hate dances. I'll quit being such a liar. We all know you love them. We should take a look at the dresses too. I agree. I'll catch you later. I'm going to make some flyers. Lee, can I talk to you for a sec? Sure. Alone? Lee, it's me. Come on. Alright. I'm sorry, Poland, but I think it would seem weird if we... That's not what I wanted to talk about. Oh, sorry. Then what is it? Leet, one of us needs to kill someone. What? Shh! Poland, what are you talking about? There's no way that we can run together and stuff. The only way out of here is to play the game. So either you start cooking up some strategies, or I'm going to have to do some things myself. Poland, come on, Leet. The ball would be a perfect time. Don't you want to get out of here together? I do, but then we don't have a choice. Oh, fuck. God. Is this gonna affect the game? I think I've already used up all my save spaces. And I know some of you are wondering why I have this save space available. That's because I want to do a bonus episode going through Czechia and Slovakia's full day. And I have this save space available so I can go through Ukraine and Belarus's, and this if I ever want to go through the other timeline. So... I don't know what to choose. I'll be right back. Alright, so... I'm going to say you're wrong. Whatever. I'll just, get Hungary to help me. Poland, please. More than anything, I'm not going to let you do the killing. Why not? Do you, not think I could do it? Because I could totally do it. You just watch me. Poland, you threw up at every dead body we've seen here. I'm not the best at that either, but I know we can find a peaceful way out of here. I know we can. Fine. Look, let's just relax for a bit, then we can... Hey guys! Hey, Slovakia. I'm feeling a bit uneasy about Romania. Why? He says he'll come to the ball only if he can use his magic. Why does he want to do that? I don't know. It sounds suspicious. He can make the chandelier fall on us or something. He's trying to make a deal with Russia right now. Creepy. Come on, let's just go to the library. Not so fast. We need to get our outfits and stuff. I need to, figure out what I'm going to wear. This is going to be a long day. Well, glad we got to, get that all sorted out. Okay, 15th December, 12:20. That's the day after my birthday, actually. I was born on December 14th, wow. I can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore. I've tried to keep temperance, but my hunger pangs are so powerful. It hurts. It hurts so much. I know what happens if I steal food. I know I'm going to be punished if I do, but if I don't eat something, I'll end up eating rocks out of desperation. Today I ate my hamster friend. I cried as I had to kill him, but he didn't even resist. It was as if he knew my pain, but it was all for naught. I'm still hungry, but at least Yaroslav's meat will keep me alive for a little while longer. That's actually pretty sad. There's actually something that it reminds me of, but I'm not sure if I want to talk about it. Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to get monetization for this, so I might as well. Basically, I was on YouTube a while back, and I was looking through different, compilations and stuff, and I saw a girl eating a mouse, and it was still alive. Yeah, that was traumatizing. I'm not linking the video. I don't even have the link. Even if I did, I would not link it. It seems like a peaceful day today. I wonder what I should do today. I'm gonna save. You know what? I'm just gonna save over that file. Comrade time. Yay! Let's try to forget about that whole thing. Alright, so you all know who I'm gonna hang out with. You should know that by now. Hello, Romania. Lithuania. There's a lot of interesting books here. Sadly, I can't read Russian that well. Is there something that you would like to translate it? I still speak Russian very often. Really? You would do that for me? As long as it isn't a novel. I can read a little bit, but not too much. I have a translator, but it's not really the best. There's mostly just a chapter that I want translated. I can do a chapter. Okay, it's right here. Thanks for doing this. Spirits of the Seven Deadly Sins? That's the one. I wanted to do more research to see if there's any symbolic relationship between our numbers or if there's a specific reason that there are 14 of us. That's a good idea. Actually, it might be better if I just read it out loud to you. Is that okay? That's fine with me. I'll just take notes. Okay. Spirits of the Seven Deadly Sins. Number 1, Lust. There once was a young girl. The girl was known to be very, very beautiful and very talented. And she was a dancer with wonderful technique, and her singing voice was supreme. And even though she came from a poor family, many men around the continent wanted to marry her. However, she only had eyes for one person, her own brother. She turned down every marriage proposal, even those from royalty, because of her love for him, and she would scare away anyone that tried to marry him. What first was a silly childhood crush would turn into a horrific obsession. When she got older, she would sneak into his room every night, and I really don't want to read that out loud. Huh? Why? I'm not comfortable reading such sexually explicit content out loud. I've read worst. Trust me, I've read... Oh, God. Could you at least give me a summary? Let's just say a lot of incest happened. Moving on. Every girl that her brother got close to mysteriously disappeared. 7 women disappeared in the course of 3 years. Eventually, her brother got frustrated with her rejecting marriage proposals and decided to marry her off by force. He engaged her to a rich duke. Out of rage, she desperately tried to get out of the marriage. To do this, she claimed that she was impure and unfit for marriage. She told of her exploits with her brother, but the wedding was still to go on as planned. Eventually, she started sleeping with other men and eventually conceived a child. Finally, the marriage was called off. She had a miscarriage shortly after, but by then she had already moved into her brother's home. But then one day, her brother got engaged. The girl was enraged by this. Later, finding out that the woman was plotting to steal her brother's money and run off, she decided to, let's just say she brutally murdered her. The brother soon found out about this and threatened to turn his sister in. To silence him, she killed him. After killing him, she was about to kill herself when she was stopped by a local mailman. She was then sent to prison, where she did eventually commit suicide. The spirit of Lust appears as a beautiful young maiden in a tight black corset. Her nails are long and painted bright red like her lips. Her face is painted in makeup. She has a very short see-through mesh skirt just adorning her hips. A tattered black bow decorates her head. To this day, it is said that she is still searching for her brother and lures in men to their doom. That's pretty much it. Thank you. I think I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to tie these to the people we know here, right? Yes, since this book was written rather recently. Who's the author? I couldn't read that. Vasilyevich Braginsky. What? I don't know. That name sounds really familiar to me. I think it's a good idea to give this book a read. Should we read Sloth's story? I think so. I'll try to summarize it as much as I can. I'ma save, because my laptop's wearing. Okay, we're back. There once was a young boy who was in his local army. He wore a nice suave blue uniform with a cute little hat with gold accents. Gold epaulets decorated his shoulders. He looked like a little drummer boy. He was a talented young boy. He could do a lot of things. However, he was very lazy, so the military put him on watch duty. He had one job: alert if enemies were coming with a bugle given to him. It seemed simple enough: sleep all day and watch all night. One day, the boy decided to party during the day. When nighttime came, he was exhausted, so he thought that he would close his eyes for just a little bit. But that night, enemies invaded the town. They slaughtered the civilians, captured hundreds of women, and lit the town ablaze. The remainder of the town looked for someone to blame. When they learned that the watchboy had not done his job, they were furious. He tried to run, but a magician cast a spell on him, and he had his eyes pecked out by birds. Oh dear lord, that's quite harsh. Having your eyes pecked out by birds? It's classic Grimm Brothers stuff. Nothing too gruesome for a story. I literally have a book with all the Grimm Brothers tales in them. They then burned him alive. That's a bit harsh. Sloth appears as a young boy, still wearing his watchman's uniform, but his eyes are often always closed. Red streaks of blood stain his cheeks. He almost never opens his eyes, but when he does, they are glowing bright red orbs. It's said that if Sloth ever opens his eyes, the one who catches his glare will be unable to move, leaving Sloth to do whatever he wants to them. What he does, however, is unclear, as no one has lived to tell the tale. Thanks a lot, Lithuania. We should do this again. No problem. What about tomorrow? I have something planned for tomorrow. Maybe another time. Okay. I think if we really wanted to, we could read one or two more. Really? Yes, I don't have anything else better to do today. Great, because I'm drawing some really good lines, and I think these stories do have something to do with us. Just from hearing those two stories? No, Bulgaria read me the 7 heavenly virtue stories. He drew his own connections, but I'm not sure if he's right. Could you share what you found? Are you sure? It's going to take a while to get through all the stories. Maybe I should just read Pride and Envy. Alright, let's read it. While you summarize, I will continue to draw connections. Pride's story is pretty easy to summarize from what I can see at the moment. I think it's pretty obvious that Pride alludes to pressure here. Yeah. It didn't take me long to summarize the stories. Pride's was especially short. Once there was a young king. The king was very full of himself and egotistical. He had monuments built of him all over town. Anyone deemed better looking than him was executed. No one was allowed to have a coat like his. He wore a long, vibrant blue coat wherever he went. A strong dark blue that made the eyes pop. One day the king got into a petty feud with a nearby kingdom and plunged his country into a needless war. He was confident in their troops and was sure that they could win. Unfortunately, that was not the case, and the enemy got to the capital. The king was in awe at the enemy general's tactics and absolutely shocked that such a plain-looking person could hold any value. The king himself was rather skilled in combat, so he challenged this general to a duel to end this war. The general accepted. The king was as skillful as he boasted, but got too cocky and left an opening for the general. The general saw the chance and sliced the king's head off. The kingdom rejoiced as their oppressive king was no more. They built a statue of the general over the statue of the king. Pride is known to wear his bright, vibrant blue coat with his military uniform. His face is obscured by a large, oval-shaped golden mirror, so he can look at himself and nothing but himself forever. That really does sound like Prussia. You got that right. Now for Envy. And now to save again. Alright, on to Envy. Envy was a man who grew up rivaled by his neighbor. His entire life he was a constant shadow of her, and every day it ate at him. She was very talented, smart, good at school, and rather beautiful. While he was just average in all those aspects, jealousy ate at him. She knew that it did, and she knew of her talent and would brag about it around him. But the one feature that he hated the most about her was her kind heart. Sure, she was full of herself, but she was always kind towards others. As the two grew up, the girl became a famous, successful woman running her own company and making a large sum of money, whereas he, on the other hand, owned a small shop and was just an average person. Oh, how he loathed her. One day the woman got engaged. At this point, the man came to a halting realization. He wasn't just envious of her, he was in love with her, and he had to stop her from getting married. The man then found out that her fiancé was planning on marrying her for the money, and that drove him to the edge. Long story short, he killed her fiancé and stabbed him 5 times with 5 different blades. The girl then came in and saw what he had done. He tried to explain what was going on, but she ran away. He chased after her. She ran down the stairs but tripped and broke her neck. The man, devastated by his actions, hung himself. Envy wears a plain white dress shirt and plain black slacks. On his left hand, he has a wickedly long, sharp blades instead of fingernails, but his most distinguishable trait is the ugly green face mask covering half his face, since Envy is one of the ugliest sins of all. Hold on. This ties into the story of kindness. Kindness? Yes, she was the girl that he envied. So some of these stories are connected. Interesting. Well, it's getting late. How about we call it a day? Yes, thank you for this. Thank you for translating. No problem. Just tell me if you want to do this again. Will do. Yeah! You know, I really shouldn't be calling Lithuania the ultimate simp. Cause, yeah, I'm just gonna say, I might as well just say it before someone says, oh, Ghost is saying Lithuania is the ultimate simp, but yeah, they simp for Romania, huh? 3rd October, 1955. Brusha is quite the interesting character. He's so cute, but he's very annoying. To think that I was just fighting him 2 years ago. He really needs to learn his place, though. I'll make sure Lithuania sees to that. He still never learned to shut up after that. Everyone is so grateful for me saving them from the Nazis. So grateful that they became communists. We all signed a pact back in May, and now everyone is all under my roof. I didn't think that it would all work out so well. I have so many new friends now, and I'm so happy. Austria is also erecting a statue in honor of me, too. I feel so proud. All that trouble and trauma I went through during World War II was worth it. I feel so happy to have my family back. I miss my sisters and my Baltics and my Moldova. They really are like my family. I don't know what I would do without them. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Everyone is all becoming one with me just like I've always dreamed. I'm going to hold a parade to celebrate. That's how happy I feel. Long live the Soviet Union. Day 14. Seems like another peaceful day today. I wonder what I should do today. Hold on. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna see if I have any time left to do anything. I still have time, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fit another comrade time. There's actually something I want to point out. It's day 14, yeah? So, shouldn't Prussia and Estonia be back? Because it's been 10 days since they died. And yet, there's been no mention of them. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to do another comrade time, so I'm just gonna go over everyone, see if there's anything interesting. Ah, Lithuania, you're back. Here's what I translated so far. Ah, thank you. To be honest, I almost completely forgot about that. I've been so busy planning the ball. Did you find anything on that computer? Sadly, no. I didn't find anything useful. I wish I could help, but I'm not very good with computers. Neither am I. Oh, here are the pages that you asked me to translate. Thank you. They were mostly stuff from Russia's diary. I don't know how useful they will be, but I will translate them nevertheless. Thank you. So find anything else? I got the key out of the music box, and I found out what it's for, too. What does it open? Follow me. It's just around the corner. I feel really excited, like I'm going to uncover an undiscovered relic or something. Right here. Let me just move the rug. A trapdoor? Cool, right? I never knew that this existed. Really? I know that there are other secret doors in this house, but I haven't seen this one. Though this does look familiar. Maybe I've gone through this one. Should we go through it? You're asking me? You haven't gone through it yet? I thought I would ask you first. Oh shit, what do I choose? Fuck. Well, I'm going through with Finland, so maybe it's safe? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out. We should have brought a flashlight. I have a small flashlight keychain. Oh, I must not be seeing it. I can see a little bit from the cracks of light. I crawled in here earlier, but I only reached the door. Then I realized that I should probably wait. There's a door at the end of the hallway? Yeah, it's... Shit, my ears! Finland, are you okay? I'm fine. Just, there's dry blood on the floor. What? May I see that light? As I look down at my feet, I see it as he shines his light on it. There are streaks of dried black blood along the hallway. It's as if something or someone was dragged down here. Chills ran down my spine. Suddenly something hit me. My entire body froze. I got a dreadful feeling in my gut. A dreadful feeling of nostalgia. The feeling I might have been here before, but not in a pleasant memory. I shined the light along the halls. A few dark black marks stained the walls. One right next to me looked like a smear. The atmosphere of this place brought back haunting memories that flooded back into my mind. Memories that I've tried to repress. I won't see you acting like that again, will I, Lithuania? Lithuania? You look scared. Are you okay? I'm fine. Here, let's keep going. Okay then. Here's the hatch. It's a small metal hatch. A small metal door. Huh? It's locked from the outside by a latch. That's strange. Why would it be locked on the outside? What do you think is in there? I don't know, but I hope that it isn't radioactive. I'll go first then. Whoa. We're like in the ceiling corner of another room. How high is the ceiling? Not too high. I can see the floor. And I'm in. This is a weird door for a room. I'm coming in. It's so dark in here. Have you found a light switch yet? Working on it. Aha! Here we are. What? What is this place? Lithuania? At the sight of it, everything came rushing back to me. I remembered. This was the room. The room that haunted me to this day. The room that plagued my nightmares. This was the infamous punishment room. Torture instruments lined up against the wall, dried blackened blood staining the floor, broken glass from bottles of vodka in the corner. Lithuania? Lithuania, please answer me. You're scaring me. Lithuania? Lithuania? Lithuania. You look so funny when you're terrified like that. You make the most hilarious faces. My arm. It's in pain. Lithuania. Holy crap, are you okay? Sorry, I almost cut off your circulation there, but that normally helps my neighbors snap out of things like that. And then, yeah, I'm fine. Let's just say this room brings back a lot of really, really bad memories. What is this place? This is Russia's infamous torture room. Rumors throughout the Union said that it was just a myth, but I learned the hard way that this room was horrifically real. You were in here? Yes, quite a few times. Whenever I did something really bad, or whenever I tried to cover for Latvia's mess-ups, I got sent here. But that's my own fault. I think Russia was trying to punish me for being too noble. Did he really use all those? No, not on me at least. The Morning Star Mace absolutely terrified me every time I was here, though. To think this is happening to all of you. It wasn't all of us. I don't really remember many people being brought down here. It was rather rare. Estonia never got this treatment. He didn't? I'm pretty positive Estonia was never here. Whenever he did something bad, he always found a smart way to cover it up, or he hid. Estonia is very smart. He was rarely punished. Okay, I'm back. I ran into some sort of glitch. I went to the configuration menu, but then I couldn't get out of it. I don't know if it was a problem with my trackpad mouse or what. Can you tell me more of what he was like? During the Soviet Union, I mean. He often changes the subject and says it's embarrassing to talk about. Sure, but first let's get out of here. Sounds good to me. On with Finland has grown. Okay. Day 18? Wait, weren't we just at day 14? Or am I just bad at math? I think this episode's gone on long enough. I didn't expect Finland's event to go on that long. But, yeah. I think I'll see you guys next time for, part 2.